Hi guys, so today I'm driving, well, what do you think I'm driving? You recognize something? No? Okay, let me show you, come on. This is something special. What's the first thing that comes up to you when you see this car? That it's blue? No. The first thing that I notice is that it's dirty. Look at this. So before we continue with this video, exploring the car, I just first want to clean it, and then it will be clean and nice and tidy for the rest of this video. Let's go. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah. So they were looking if the tires were, if the wheels were not too wide for this car wash. The wheels are very wide. So I've been in this car for a little while now, and I can tell you there's so many people like watching at the car. It's like a spaceship is approaching or something. The mechanism that holds the mirrors is not very strong actually, because while going through the car wash, the mirrors get clapped in and out and in and out again. I just have to adjust my mirrors again after one drive through the car wash. How can I adjust the mirrors, by the way? Ah, here you go. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm almost at the end of the car wash and the mirror just jumps out. That's not good. How could this happen? Just clicked it in. We have a mirror again. It's actually good in place now. So as we know, this car is all about numbers, digits, horsepower, the price, how long the car is, how low it is, how wide it is, all about numbers. Well, we won't be discussing that at all. So if you want to know some digits and numbers about this car, just Google it or search for some other YouTube videos about this car. This video is all about driving this crazy blue car. Just driving through the city of Amsterdam, through the center, see how people react, and of course we have to see how the car drives, how it handles. But not on public roads like you see in most video reviews. No, no, no. With this car, we'll go on the racetrack.
Yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night, and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with the blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around. Cause he ain't got nobody to listen. I'm good, I would need, I would die, 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 I would
not a lot of Fisker Karma sold, so people have no idea what it is. Especially with these colors, it does draw attention a lot. It's unbelievable. I've got the feeling like I'm in Big Brother or something, you know? Everybody's watching you. I can't do anything stupid right now, I just can't. I don't have a plan to do anything stupid, but if I would want to, I just couldn't. Right now we'll drive into a famous and, you know, rich street in Amsterdam. I'll just let this bike pass. It's called the PC Hoofdstraat. Go ahead. I can hear people actually talking about this car. People who walk next to the car, behind the car, in front of the car. I hear things like Fisker Karma. Wow, nice. Okay, this is the PC Hoofdstraat. It's like the Rodeo Drive in America. Look, there's a guy photographing the car. You know what? I'll just pull over so he can make some nice pictures. If I park my car here, I mean this car, I'm almost obligated to shop here. But it's way too expensive to shop here, for me at least. So it looks a bit foolish. If I park my car, I get out, and after 5 seconds I get in again. That looks weird, doesn't it? You know what I'll do? Maybe I take the guy with the camera. Obviously he's a car spotter. Maybe I'll take him for a small ride around here. Maybe he'll like that. Let's see. Okay guys. You'll be on YouTube soon, eh? You know that? You're a car spotter or what?
Yes, I am.
Yeah?
Yes,
Hi,
I am.
I'm Maciej.
Okay, hi, I'm
Hi,
Daniel.
nice to meet you, man.
Nice.
You're from Holland?
Yes, I'm from Holland.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. You've seen this car before or not?
No, I've never seen
Not?
it before, and also not in this color. It's really amazing.
It's something special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you like to have a spin with me?
Wow.
Maybe you can make some pictures from the inside?
Yes, okay.
Yeah, go ahead, hop in. So,
Yeah. It's the first time I've ever been in a Fisker.
in the Fisker, that's good, that's good. What's your favorite car? Your favorite brand?
My favorite car is actually the
Oh,
Cayman
the
GT,
Cayman?
GT4.
No way.
Yeah, that's an awesome
That's
car.
a really good car.
Yeah.
I'm surprised actually, not a lot of people have that car as their favorite car. A lot of people say with the Porsche 911.
Yeah, oh yeah,
But the Cayman actually drives a bit better, you know?
yeah. It's funny, all people are looking at your car, taking pictures.
Yeah, I've been driving with this car like, you know, for a few hours now.
Yeah.
It's my best friend's car.
Okay, alright.
So I took it out for a small review.
yeah.
And
Oh,
but not like a normal review. I'm not talking about numbers, horsepower, things like that. I just want to drive the car, see how people react, take
Yeah,
people
that's-
like you with me in the
That's
car.
nice, man.
Yeah, so that's something different.
Yeah.
And later on today, maybe I'll also take it on the racetrack.
Wow.
Yeah,
Which one?
Zandvoort.
Zandvoort.
Yeah, because most of the reviews of cars are made on public roads,
Mm-hmm.
so you cannot
Really test them.
Not really.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. How many horsepower does it actually have?
Around 400 something. I just didn't read anything about this car before
I
doing
also
this
didn't know
review.
it, yeah.
I just thought, you know what? I'll do a review
Yeah.
without any numbers, any digits. If you want to, you want to know more about this car, just Google it or
Yes.
find another YouTube
Yeah.
video.
You're not from the Netherlands, ain't you?
I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not originally. Originally, I'm from Poland. I was born in
Okay.
Poland,
Okay.
but I live in Holland since '93.
Okay, yeah.
So that's a pretty long one.
taking
I'm
a
Dutch.
while.
I'm Dutch.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Me
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah. So,
Sela 45 AMG shooting brake.
yeah. I don't like those cars. I
No.
like the engines. I don't like those cars.
I don't like the design
No, me
of
neither.
them all.
Me
And
neither.
yeah,
Yeah, it's a bit
the-
a weird design of the
Yeah,
Mercedes.
yeah.
Like the last couple of years, like the
Yes.
last 5 years, something 4 or 5 years. It looks sad.
yes, exactly.
The
yeah.
car looks very sad.
Yes,
Every
yeah.
Mercedes nowadays looks sad.
And how about the AMG GT?
I don't like the back of it.
No,
I like the SLS,
Yeah.
but you know, it's the SLS coupe. It's-
All right. Yeah. I can. Yeah.
But I don't like the back. A lot of people do like it. I don't.
No, the front is getting better and better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
The
the
front
back
is great.
was actually worse.
Yeah, this is a big difference. The blue wrap, it's a big difference
What-
compared to another
Yeah.
Normal
Yeah, it's just stunning.
Fisker. Yeah, it is.
What color is it actually used to be?
Well, black.
Black.
Underneath, it's just
Okay,
a
black.
well, just it's still a Fisker, but it's just a black Fisker Karma. You know
Yeah.
what? I'll go. I'm sorry. We'll go straight from here.
I think people will more.
Exactly. I don't think people will mind. I will just park it here for a
Yeah.
second. It's okay.
I can take a few pictures and then
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. No problem. I won't drive away in like 10 seconds.
I will. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no
That's
problem.
awesome.
No problem. Yeah, I'm sorry it was slow actually. We
Oh,
didn't, you
but
know,
yeah.
we couldn't enjoy the 400 horsepower, but
Yeah, but this was still awesome.
yeah, at least we had a nice conversation.
Yeah, that's true.
so
absolutely.
that's good. Okay, hey,
Well,
hope
have
to
a
see
nice
you soon.
day.
Thank you. You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
We made somebody happy today. Another car lover, car spotter, however you want to call it. I'm glad I washed the car. People like the car. They really like the color. I haven't heard any negative reaction yet. Maybe because I'm deaf, or just maybe because people really love this car, especially in this color. It is something special to see. It's like a spaceship. It's not a regular Porsche or a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. Well, Lamborghini is like a spaceship as well. But it is something special and people really seem to like it. People horning as well, waving, making pictures, making videos. I think most of the people have no idea what kind of car this is. Well, that's because most of the people, you know, are not really into cars. But that's exactly the reason why they are so surprised. On which side would this car be on the cool wall of Top Gear? Let me know. So there are a few things that you realize directly when you drive the car. First of all, the car is pretty wide, but it looks wider than it actually is. When you drive the car, you see it's no problem at all driving through narrow streets, and the car just looks very wide because it's so low. Something else that I find very pleasant. The car looks aggressive. So you would assume it drives aggressively, but it doesn't. It drives actually pretty smooth. It's not very stiff, so it's actually a great car to take a long journey with, to go on holidays or things like that. Plus, what I really like is the seating position. It's almost like you're laying down, you know. The seat is pretty low. This is the lowest it can go. A bit lower would even be a bit better, but the steering wheel is pretty much towards your body, so that's good. You're not too far from the steering wheel, and you can adjust it, of course. And the two pedals, the brake and the throttle, are not too close to your feet, so you can stretch your legs a little bit while still sitting close to the steering wheel. I don't like this. You know what I mean? This part. I don't like this part over here. It's too thick. You know, it should be narrower. The rest of the steering wheel is actually pretty nice. It's pretty thick, but not too thick. It's good. And right now the sun is shining on the console, where you can select the drive, the neutral, the reverse, and the park. But when the sun is shining on it, let me show you. Well, the sun is a bit gone now, but when the sun is shining on it, it's impossible to see in which gear you are. Or at least if you're in drive, in park, in neutral. Of course you would know, you know, when you're driving, you know when it's in drive or reverse or whatever, but it is a bit silly, isn't it? So when you're driving slow speeds with this car, it produces a very strange alien-like sound, and that's only made for pedestrians to let them know there's a car approaching. It's a very, very strange sound. Listen. The thing that I like about the car is actually the way how it steers. It's not too light. You know, some cars have a very light steering wheel. You don't get much information from the steering wheel. But in this car actually you do. Well, I think that's also because of the big and the wide tires that it has, the wide wheels. But it steers actually very accurate. It's very pointy. This car is actually surprisingly comfortable. The car has 22-inch wheels, and right now I'm driving in marbles, as you can see, and it's actually not bad. So here we are at the racetrack of Zandvoort with my friend Max, not the Max, the Verstappen, the other Max. So we'll just set it in sport mode. There it is. And let's see how the car really handles. It's a heavy car, but maybe the car has such a good suspension that it will solve all the problems and it won't lean too much. Alright, who wants to go? It's actually not very fast. This is the first time that I press the full throttle, but it's not very fast. I think it's mostly because of the weight. This is a pretty long corner. How are you, Max? Having a good time?
Yeah, fine.
Good.
It's amazing.
It's your first time in a Fisker?
Yes.
Cool. So first time in a Fisker. First time in a Fisker on the racetrack as well, I guess. So this is a full lap of the Zandvoort circuit, and I have to say already after one lap it's actually not that bad. I assumed the car would lean a bit more, but it's actually not too bad. It's very pointy, it's very grippy on the front, so that's very nice. So it's a bit more oversteered than it understeers. Actually, I couldn't find any understeer so far. So for me, that's a very important thing in a car. That is not understeered. I hate understeer. Did you see that? We just got the blue flag. Go, 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 I see you, go.
It was faster.
I'm sorry?
It's faster.
Yeah, he's way faster, of course. It's a proper track car. And this isn't. But still, it's good. It's doing a pretty good job. Well, the battery is dead. It's an empty, so I think this is full throttle.
It's because of the empty battery.
I'm sorry?
It's because of the empty battery.
Because of the empty battery, exactly. So I don't think we're using the 400 brake horsepower right now.
No.
But that's okay. For now, I don't really mind. What I want to know is how the handling of the car is. So we don't really need all those horsepower. And I'm actually pretty surprised about the handling. It's actually pretty good. But let the car cool down a little bit. It's working really, really hard. And the battery is empty. So I don't really know how this works. I don't think it's, the charger can keep up with the speed that we're making right now. So we're using more energy than the 2-liter engine can provide. It just can't keep up. Still, I'm very impressed by the handling.
Yeah,
What
it's
do
an
you
amazing
think?
car.
It's good, huh?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's good, it's good. The only thing that it should have is a V8. A proper V8
Yes, yes.
with 600 horsepower. That would be good. So, the conclusion of the handling of the car, it's actually pretty good. I didn't expect that to be, especially because it's heavy. It's a heavy car. Of course, it's not a Lamborghini or a Porsche or a Ferrari, but you cannot compare such a car with these kind of supercars. But the suspension, the shock absorbers, they are pretty, pretty stiff, even through high-speed corners. So it's actually pretty good. The weight is not a very big issue, but the weight is a big issue in the battery life. After 2-3 laps, the battery is completely dead and you have no power left anymore whatsoever. So is this a good proper track car? Not at all. This is a car you can easily go all around the world with and get out after you've been driving for 10, 12 or 20 hours and you won't be tired. You won't be tired. So I'm returning this car right now. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And I hope to see you soon in a lot of more videos. See you. Bye bye.